Breaking news, asterisk, asterisk. In a sudden and alarming development, India has released a large volume of water from its dams into rivers flowing toward Pakistan, triggering flood warnings and high alert across multiple districts in Punjab and parts of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. The government of Pakistan has declared a state of emergency in low-lying areas as authorities prepare for potential flash floods and heavy downstream impact. The water release comes amid the monsoon season when rivers are already flowing near full capacity. According to Pakistan's Federal Flood Commission, India opened spillways from multiple upstream reservoirs, including the Baglahar and Salal dams, without prior warning. This action has led to a sudden surge in water levels in the Chenab, Jhelum, and Ravi rivers, raising fears of urban and rural flooding. Pakistan's National Disaster Management Authority, NDMA, has issued a nationwide alert, urging provincial governments, rescue agencies, and military units to remain on standby. The Meteorological Department has also issued flood advisories for districts including Sialkot, Narowal, Gujranwala, Multan, and parts of South Punjab, warning residents to evacuate vulnerable areas immediately. Initial satellite data and ground reports confirm that water levels at key barges, including Marala, Hedkanki, and Trimu, have crossed danger thresholds. In response, the Pakistan Army has been deployed in sensitive areas to assist with rescue operations, temporary shelter setups, and emergency medical services. Addressing the nation, Pakistan's Minister for Water Resources stated, "India's release of water during peak monsoon, without coordination or communication, is deeply irresponsible. This not only violates bilateral water-sharing protocols under the Indus Waters Treaty, but also puts the lives of thousands of Pakistanis at immediate risk." The Indus Waters Treaty, signed in 1960 and facilitated by the World Bank, mandates advance information sharing between India and Pakistan regarding water releases that could affect the other country. Officials from Pakistan's Foreign Office confirmed they are preparing to lodge a formal protest through diplomatic channels, and international observers may be briefed on the potential humanitarian impact. The situation on the ground is rapidly escalating. Local authorities in flood-prone districts have begun evacuations from riverbanks, deploying boats and using loudspeakers to alert residents. Makeshift camps are being established in public schools and government buildings to house displaced families. Livestock, crops, and infrastructure remain at high risk. Farmers in the affected belt fear devastating damage to standing rice and sugarcane crops. Roads have already begun submerging in some rural areas, cutting off access to basic services. Power outages and communication blackouts are being reported in low-lying villages. International humanitarian organizations, including the Red Crescent and UNICEF Pakistan, have expressed concern and are coordinating with local partners to pre-position relief supplies like clean water, food, tents, and medical aid. From Islamabad to Lahore, citizens are closely following developments. Social media platforms are flooded with videos and images showing fast-rising waters, submerged vehicles, and anxious families packing belongings to flee. Pakistan's Prime Minister has chaired an emergency high-level meeting with NDMA, military leadership, and provincial chief ministers to review flood preparedness. In a televised address, he appealed for calm, but urged everyone in high-risk zones to take government warnings seriously. "This is not a drill. We are facing a possible flood emergency. I assure you we are mobilizing all resources, but your cooperation is essential." Meanwhile, in India, no official statement has been issued regarding the water release. However, local media outlets have suggested that excessive rainfall in Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh led to emergency releases to prevent dam overflow. Critics, however, argue that better coordination with Pakistan could have avoided the sudden impact. Regional experts warn that climate change is intensifying such cross-border water flashpoints, making timely communication and cooperation more critical than ever. If the current surge is not managed properly, the consequences could rival past disasters like the 2010 superfloods that displaced millions in Pakistan. As of now, the situation remains fluid and dangerous. Rising waters continue to move downstream, and authorities expect flood levels to peak within the next 24 to 48 hours. The NDMA has advised residents in southern Punjab and parts of Sindh to stay alert, especially those near riverbanks and canals. This is a developing story. Stay with us for live updates, ground reports, and emergency advisories.